Valley Cooks. Tonight, we are making an earthquake cake. We've already made one. It's in the oven. We're about to take it out, and I'm going to show you how you mix it up. It is super easy, and everybody goes crazy over them because they're like a dump cake, but like a German chocolate cake. Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm already mixed up one, so the kitchen's a little bit array, and we are making some potatoes and green beans behind me for our end of the year fishing club party. Last year we made broccoli salad and fried pies. And those kids didn't even know what a fried pie was. You can see this is in our new cookbook. It's in the Master Cookbook. It's under cakes made with cake mixes. I have two different sections in the cookbook. One is cakes with cake mixes, and the other is cakes homemade. Okay? 25. I'm going to turn this up just a hair, Chris. Okay, our oven is kind of wonky. Now, the first thing I think I'm going to do is mix up the cake mix, and you mix it up just like the box tells you to. And today, I've got beaters that I used for my cream cheese, and I was actually going to use them again. I don't know if I got any more beaters that'll fit in here. I know this will, so we'll just mix up our cake with this. Come on. Don't you fit in here? Sorry, y'all. Well, doggone. I could have swore I've used that before in that thing. Anyway, oh, here it is. I'll get it right in a minute. I knew one of them fit. Okay. We're going to mix up cake mix first. Yeah. Chris has got me bumfuzzled because we're running late. How are y'all doing today? How are you doing? I'm actually wearing my hair down. I never wear my hair down. I figured since I'm going around Chris's buddies, I better look feminine and still like an old woman with my hair up on top of my head. And so that's why I stuck it up. Okay, so half a cup of water, I believe, or it might be a quarter cup. I know it's a half cup of oil. Let me look at the bottle.
It's right over here.
Oh, see, I'm crazy. 3 eggs, a half cup of oil, and a cup of water. All right. Anybody can do a cake mix, and boy, is this a good cake. So you got a cup of water. Three eggs and a half cup of oil. Y'all tell us what you're up to today. Are you getting ready for the big storm coming through this weekend? We got lucky because we're on the coast and it's going to stay a little warm here. So we're not going to have, I mean, it's going to get cold, but nothing like it is where a lot of y'all are. So tell us where you live and if you're expecting ice and if you're prepared for it. If you're watching this video later, this video was made when a big winter storm was about to hit. It's already in Texas, and I imagine it's in Louisiana and places like that by today. It's coming all the way across and getting everybody. And the Carolinas are going to be hit pretty bad. So you got your oil, eggs, and water. Simple. How fast is that? Cake mix. I like to put my liquids, when I mix a cake mix, I like to put the liquids in first. Because if you put your liquids in first, you're not left with cake batter against the sides of the bowl. It mixes it up really good.
And this is a German
chocolate.
I'll show you that's what we're using. But it doesn't really matter. You can use whatever's on sale.
You can use devil's food.
Yeah, chocolate.
Chocolate. As long as it's chocolate, it's going to be good coconut pecans. I got to hurry up and get this one in the oven. It's going to come out of the oven. I can turn it on convection and get it done a little quicker. But we're going to be walking out the door when this one comes out of the oven. Because I wanted y'all to see one being put together and then one coming out of the oven at the same time. All right. So the next thing we mix up is,
It's been 5 minutes. We need to take that one.
well, I'm going to check it. I mean, the bad thing about trying to check one of these is you really just got to take it out. You got to cook it an hour, okay? Because it's not going to be, I mean, it looks set up to me. Mine don't have craters in it like it usually does, and I can tell you why. When I mixed this one up, my cream cheese and my butter was pretty cold.
Oh.
They had been out at room temperature, but because our house stays 68 degrees, they were still really cold. So I put these up on top of the
Warming tray.
warming tray. And so these are going to be a lot softer, way softer. And I think the craters will do a lot better with this one. So it's supposed to make a crater in the top as it bakes. And
that one's cracked a little bit. And it'll probably, as we carry it around and stuff,
as it cools down a little bit.
Yeah, it'll crack a little more. It's cracking.
Yeah, that's true.
It's an earthquake.
Okay. Last year when we made something, we had snow on the ground. Here, down here. That's when it snowed in Pensacola. So we're getting this winter storm at the same time that we got our snow last year. I don't really know if that's true or not, because I don't know if we had the
I don't think
party at the same time.
Yeah, it's a different time.
It is?
But it's about a year ago.
Yeah. So, all right, let me show you how to do this. So easy. So you mix these two up and you add 2 cups of powdered sugar. Two cups. I probably have to open that other bag. I don't think I quite got 2 cups. I might have 2 cups in here. There's one. Let's see if I think I do. It's really close. I think I can use it.
Do it.
Okay. So you mix this up. You might be thinking, why is she mixing that up in a 4-cup mixing thing? Because I thought it would work good. Because I could mix it at a high speed without it shooting all over the place. Because it's deep enough. That's all there is to it. Just like that. All right. Comes together fast. Fast. And while y'all are on here, I'm actually going to turn on our green beans a little bit. Well,
that's the back one.
Oh. Oh, it's gonna crack up some.
Yeah, told you.
You crack me up. Okay. So we got granny green beans and we got potatoes I gotta heat up as well. And we've got to season the potatoes. The beans don't have to be seasoned. We're just gonna use the cooler. I don't know if you've ever done this, but you can take a cooler. If you've got hot food and you want to keep it hot, a lot of people think, oh, I can't keep it hot. I'll put it in a crock pot. But if you got a really good cooler, you can take food that's piping hot, put it down in that cooler. Don't open the cooler until it's time to eat. Pull out your food, sit it on the table, and it'll be good and hot. If you've never thought of that, that's a good thing to do if you like to take food to church or other places. Okay, this time, the other cake, I put the coconut first, but I'm going to put the pecans first on this one because I want them to toast, because they taste better toasted in the cake. So you take your pecans and you can measure them if you want to, but I just put however many I think needs to be on the bottom. I've got a measurement on the recipe, but you know, hey, more's always better. And then the coconut's the same way. You sprinkle it on the bottom. Just like so. I looked and I made this last year in May. I must have made it for Mother's Day or something. But this cake right here, everybody loves it. It never gets old. Everybody likes German chocolate. And this is the easiest one you'll ever make. Now, I have a recipe for a from scratch German chocolate layer and a from scratch German chocolate icing that's absolutely delicious. And you can't beat it either. So, but if you're going to a party, this is a good one. So we're going to pour this over that. I always leave a little bit in there so I can taste it. It drives people crazy. I'm like, I love cake batter. Trust me, it don't go down the sink. So just spread it around a little. It takes an hour to bake this, and we got to be down there at 6 o'clock. So I'm going to turn on the convection the last few minutes it cooks. And it will cook it quicker. I don't know if you've got convection or not. But now if you use convection, you're going to really turn up the, see how nice and soft this is? The last one wouldn't like that. This one will do better. I'm going to put 5. 1, 2, 3. Well, I wanted to put 5. 4. I wonder if I could get 5 in there. Well, not really. It makes so much of this cream cheese stuff. And this is the icing, you know. All this is icing, pretty much. You make the icing, cream cheese icing, the same way this was made. Only difference is cream cheese icing's got a little vanilla in it. I guess you could put a little bit of vanilla in this if you wanted to. So you always got some extra, so just stick it down in the cracks. But this is going to swirl a lot easier than my last one. I couldn't get it to swirl because it was so doggone cold. I couldn't get the knife to swirl good. Okay, ready to get it in the oven. Come here a little. Okay, so you just take something and you run it through it. And you don't do it a lot. Just run through it once. Back and forth like that. Just like that. Make little hearts. They look like little hearts here at Valentine's Day.
That.
And slide them in. And this time I'm going to bake this one for 30 minutes. And then I'm going to...
I mean, you can cut it down if you want to. We can just come back and get it.
Oh, no. I'm going to put it in here for 30 minutes at the regular temperature, and then 15 minutes on convection. It'll be ready. And here's our green beans. So all we have to do with the green beans is heat them up, and we're going to put them in something, and then put them in the cooler once they're good and hot. Easy, easy. I used 2 green bean pots. It's 2 recipes. And then this is our potatoes. And they have to be heated all the way up. And I'm going to put some butter and sour cream in them, salt and pepper. And we're going to get those done. So, it, y'all.
You want to, let's show them that cake one more time.
Oh,
So
let's cut a piece. Let's cut a piece. Here, let me get something to lay it on. Bring it over here so they can see it better. Under the light. There's our cake. And like I said, the craters in it aren't quite as pretty. Let me turn these down.
Yeah, we've burnt them the last 2 times we. Yeah,
I'm not burning them, for heaven's sakes.
that's what you said last time.
Chris, he stretches the truth.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you do.
The last time
The last time when?
that we burned them.
When was this?
Thanksgiving or Christmas, one of the other.
That was Easter last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was. I almost burnt everything that day. I didn't have any help cooking that day. It was awful. This year, I had help. Amy came and helped me cook all day. And oh, it was so much better. I'm just going ahead and cutting it because we're taking it somewhere. You cut it right down the middle, and then in the middle, and then in the middle, and then you cut it in thirds this direction. And you get big pieces. Now, if you want to cut it in little pieces, you cut it smaller than, you cut 4 sections down this way. You go down the middle and then down each side. I used to work for a living at a bakery, and I know how to cut up a cake to get how many servings. This one is 12. But, you know, they say you can get 24 out of a sheet cake, but I don't believe it. Let's see, which one you want, Daddy?
That don't matter.
They should all look pretty good, but now a middle one's going to be real pretty. Let's get this one right here.
There. Mm-hmm.
And let me show y'all something else. If you take this thing, I showed them last year, and you flip it upside down, you can see the coconut. It's up to you how you want to serve it, but most people just serve it right out of the tin like this. That's why we got a throwaway. And let me taste it, just in case it don't taste good.
Yeah, just in case.
And the potatoes, I think I'm going to put a little parsley on them to make them pretty. I could just eat that for supper. What'd you say the men are cooking?
Steaks and oysters.
We're having steaks and oysters tonight. Boy, don't you wish you could come to the fishing club?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have a wonderful night, and thanks for watching Collard Valley Cooks, where we cook like our mamas did. Bye, I love you.